Morning guys, welcome to the channel, OGA Outdoors. If you're new, hadn't been around here before, my name's Ben. I'm here in the log yard today, wood yard, whatever you want to call it. It's rained a lot last few days, well not a lot, but it's been misty, damp, and so it should be a good time to burn some of this stuff. I've got this big huge brush pile, I'm trying to get it going. Lots of scraps and odds and ends and cookies and things that I don't deem salvageable, or I don't just too much time in those, putting into those to get them into a marketable product or something I can use. I'll keep a lot of the better stuff, but I'm just going to work through some of this today. I've got a lot of bigger pieces I've got to get worked down and move them into my new pile that I'm working on, mount split more as I call it. But stick around, we're going to have a little fun today. You can see here behind me, this is one of my mini piles of scraps. I'm going to keep some of the better stuff for myself for the cookie pile, but the rest of it's going to get burnt. But you saw the little video there of the fire. It's doing more smoldering than burning. But in the famous words of a friend of mine, he once said, we were playing in the golf club championship and we got to the last hole. We weren't anywhere in contention, nobody was. We were just having fun. But the last hole had to go over water. He hit like 3 in the water. He finally got one over the water, everybody thought. We got to the other side, couldn't find it anywhere. He looks at us all and he said, I'm going to cheat. And he drops the ball and we continued on it. Nobody said a word. But yeah, I got a little secret here. I'm going to give this little fire a jump start. Watch this. Well, at least I'm starting to feel a little heat from my fire, or wannabe fire. I think I'm going to have to go get the tractor and so I can push a lot of this stuff up on here and pack it in tighter, maybe get it going better. Y'all got time for the joke of the day though? Just got a message on Facebook Messenger. My typical question, hey, I need a cord of firewood. So, you know, most times they want a third. Do you want a third or 3 truckloads, full-blown cord? He comes back, no, I want a 4x4 by 8 stack. So I take that as a full cord. I shoot him some numbers, basically $400 for a cord. I asked him if when he wants to pick up, he's coming to get it, and when. He comes back with, and you know, he plays it off because then he says, well, I don't know where I didn't know where you were located. Because I seen him the address. He said, oh, well, I thought you were in a different city. He says, most of the 4x4 8 stacks in my area are going for $65. I just politely sent him the messenger, the thumbs up. I wanted to say a lot of other things. I'm like, he's like, well, if it's in your area, sell for $65, go for it, buddy. Why are you bothering me? Or I wish I would have told him, let me know when you find this $65 cord. I'll come by every stick. But like I say, I gave him a thumbs up and we're moving on. But yeah, I'm gonna go get the tractor. I will win before this day's over with. So what I'm doing now is I'm going through this pile of trash, or it's not all trash. Some of it's pretty good, like this piece here. I mean, I may split that again. I'll burn it myself. I just make piles of those little cookies and stuff. Like this piece, I could probably get it split, but it's angled on one end. It's gonna want to jump off the splitter. It's not gonna be the safest thing. Ah, heck, it's wide oak, I'll keep it. Now this one, it's wide oak, but it's a big knot. It's angled on both ends. I'm gonna have a really hard time breaking that down anymore. It's just not worth the time. I keep a lot of big stuff. I don't sell a whole lot of it. but I keep big knots and stuff that I can kind of square up that look like firewood. But something like this, I'm just gonna have to burn it. Like this is another piece of white oak. I can break that down a little more. It'll go into the cookie pile. It'll be great for my own use. Same for this one. It's white oak. So that's what I'm gonna do. Go through these piles and pick out what I can use. And I got some more big chunks back here that I cut, and I noodled those down yesterday. They got to be moved over to the splitter. If I can get them over there. I'm not gonna have time to split them today. I got somebody that just called. They want to come get a truckload here about 1 o'clock. It's about 10:30, 11 now. Somebody came and bought 6 bundles, so I need to replenish the stand. I got to make bundles, so. And I was wanting to go watch some football later too, so kind of pushed for time. Looks like we got a little heat back here. I've got enough piled on there that it should burn smolder for a few days. If the brush pile doesn't take off today, I'll get it going at another time. Sounds like it's doing pretty good though. I'll get y'all some footage of that if it takes off, but I need to wrap this one up. The camera's dying. I'm going to go charge the battery on that. The tractor's about out of fuel. I got somebody coming to get firewood here in a little bit, and I've got, well, yeah, I need to go make bundles. Y'all seen me make bundles before. If not, I'll leave you a link here at the end of the video to one of my bundle videos. Y'all can see my high dollar firewood bundler. But like always, you like my videos, go ahead and thumbs up, subscribe, all the good stuff. And we're gonna finish a little cleanup today, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.